All right. Well, let's do it. Let's warm up here on Monday morning. Let's do some jacks. Why not? Do some nice, easy jacks. Let's do some jacks easing into Monday. Nice big arm swings. Woo, loosen up those shoulders. Loosen up the hips. Let's just get moving. Moving and grooving. All right. Feels good. Get the body moving. Nice big swings. All right. So yeah, full body workouts. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We'll see how that goes. I think it's going to be a good time. We got some step outs going. Looking good. I'm going to bust into some L's. I'm just going to do it. Going to work them a little bit. Cause they're fun. Love me some L's. And yeah, do a few more of these right here. And then we're going to move into some bum kickers. And let's move into some bum kickers. Heel right up there to your glutes. Squeeze between the shoulder blades. Stretch back and forth. Open it up. All right, looking good. As we get loose and get into it here. All right. And let's do a few more. And then let's just take it right down, feet 1.5 shoulder widths apart. Hinge your hips side to side. Hand, opposite foot. Easy twist. So we bring it down, twisting side to side. Back and forth. Get a nice stretch on those inner thighs. Need to get nice and loose here. And let's take it out over your right leg. Easy stretch. Bring it on over. Hold for just a moment. Easy stretch over to your right there, Eileen. There you go. Okay, so, hey, if the twist was working for it, go for it. That's okay. Let's take it to the other side. And easy stretch. All right, holding it. All right, then let's come on up. Let's step it back. Hands up. Big reach up. Oh, that feels good. Plant that rear foot. Dig your heel and get a nice stretch. There we go. Yeah, feeling good. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Step it back. Plant that rear heel. Hard to say, rear heel. I don't know why that's so hard this morning. There we go. Reach it back. Reaching high. Reaching for the sky. All right, let's do a big Y. Step it back and sink down. Ease into it. Get a nice stretch in the hip flexors. Squeeze between those shoulder blades. Yes, it's Monday. Big Y for yay, Monday. And let's do the same thing on the other side. Step it back. Ease it down. Sink into it a little bit. Stretch it back. All right, and then let's come up and take an easy stretch right down your shins. A little bend in the knees, hinge those hips back, and feel that stretch in those hammies. And then hands out to the side, thumbs right up at the ceiling. Flex your hamstrings, pull yourself up, palms straight up. Let's step it back. Easy twist, drawing your core in as you twist. All right, and then come forward and let's go back on the other side. Same thing, palms up, step it back. Easy twist. Still think about keeping the core active. All right, then come on forward. Let's grab one of your feet, gentle pull. We'll stretch those quadriceps a bit as we get ready to get into things here. All right, and let's do the same thing on the other side. Gentle pull. Easy stretch. All right, and move those hips a little bit more. Just bring that leg up and out. Easy, hip rotation. That's what I'm trying to say. Unsuccessfully. There we go. Hip rotation. And let's do the same thing on the other side. Bring it up and out. Getting ready to move. Couple more. All right, and let's do some easy walks, easy twist, side to side. opposite hand, opposite foot, keeping the core pulled in as you kick it up. As we kick it up a notch. All right, let's do a couple more. Last one. All right, awesome. And let's get ready to work our core. So we're going to be starting off with our bands on our feet, doing a core march, then we're going to do a band walkout, and then we're going to drop down on the floor and do a seated back extension. So you can do that back extension with your bands attached, or if you have a loose band, you can do it with that as well. But get yourself situated, and we'll do this thing. Okay. Is there. So we're going to start off with the core march, working those lower abs, targeting the lower abs. Going to walk out. Maybe I'll use this other band because that's a little too close, isn't it? We're going to walk it out. There we are. So hold that band up nice and high, and we're just going to march it in place. So get that core pulled in nice and tight, and let's do it. So either a high knee march, nice and not too fast, kind of taking it slowly as you go. So drawing the core in, holding that band right up overhead, so we get out enough tension so the band feels like it's going to pull us back, so we have to keep the core active. And if you want to turn that into a straight leg march, that's great. Keep that neutral spine as we kick it up a notch, as we were just talking about. A couple more. And let's switch. Awesome. And now we're going to do a band walk out. So band, hold straight off your midline. And what we're going to do is walk it out to a point. We're going to walk ourselves out to a point, stop, twist back toward our attachment, and walk past shadow. And let's do it. So we walk it out, feet parallel. Get yourself way out there so you get some good resistance. Twist back to your attachment. Come back to center. And then walk back where we started. All right. And then once you run out of tension, just take it right back again. Walk it way on out there. Twist back to your attachment. Bring it back around. Keeping the core pulled in the whole time. Ooh, halfway point. Got lots of time. So keeping those feet parallel. You even have a little bend in your knees. Twist it in. Exhale, twist it back out again, using those core muscles to get that twist. And walk it back. All right, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side. So we'll just spin her around. Hands right off the midline. Let's just do it. Just walk it right out. All the way out. And then inhale as you twist toward your attachment. Exhale, twisting back out. And then walk it back. Try to keep those shoulders relaxed down and back. And then once you run out of tension, we just head on back again. No big deal. We walk it back. Twist toward the attachment. Exhale, back to center. Oops. Walk it back. Nice. And then we just go right back for another rep. So using the core to not twist, and then using those core muscles to twist the spine. And then we resist the twist that that band is trying to do to us. All right, we can go out and back one more time, I think. Take it out. Twist. Come back to center. Walk it back in. All right, and then we're going to switch to a seated back extension. So if you have a band that's loose, sit on down with that. If you don't have a band that's loose, no problem. You can use your band that's attached up high. It doesn't have to be loose. If it's loose, we're going to wrap it around our feet like so. If you've got a loose band, we're going to sit up nice and tall, pull the band in here, and we're going to lean it back. And it looks like everyone's got a loose band. Okay, so we'll just do it that way. No big deal. No big deal. So this is another way we can work our back. A lot of times we'll do a cobra, floor cobra, to work the back, or a back extension over the stability ball where we're raising and lowering the upper trunk. The trunk. So what we're going to do this time, have a little bend in your knees, feet pointed away from you to keep the band from slipping up. We're going to pull the band in close to your rib cage, kind of like you're doing a row. And then once we get here, we got a lot of tension. We're going to use those strong core muscles to ease back as far as we can. Keep those feet pointed away from you and then come forward again. So let's do it. Seated back extensions. So ease it back, press back as far as you can, and then just ease yourself back up. Trying to keep your feet on the floor is tricky. It's kind of fun. Just make sure you do keep your feet pointed away from you so the band doesn't slip up and over your tennis shoes. I've had that happen more than once. It's not pleasant. So ease it back. There you go. You'll have a red mark for the rest of the day for sure. And then ease it up. Lots of laughter because people have seen that happen in life. Coming forward again. And press it back. Ease it back. And let's go one more time with that. Back extensions. Up nice and tall. Press and back, press and back, press and back. And then kind of crunch it up, really. All right. Woo. Nice. And get that good isometric hold in those arms. Let's come on up and get ready to work some balance. And we'll do that here in about 45 seconds. Get your mat rolled up so we have our less than stable surface to stand on. Give us a nice challenge. All right. And some light dumbbells, I think. Yeah, gonna do some light dumbbells for this for these exercises, or at least, yeah, for all of them. We'll do a light dumbbell. Light reading, whatever you've got there. And when you're ready, we'll do this thing. Let's get your right knee line up with your second, third toe, coming up nice and tall. I'm just going to do a little shoulder therapy to kick things off here. Weight right here at your hip. Just open it up and just bringing it right back down again. Nice. Protect that little grape you've got in your shoe. There we go. And ease it right back in. It's kind of like drawing back the curtain on Monday. There it is. Ah, it's Monday. And it doesn't look ready yet. We can just close that curtain again and try again. Open it up. Yes. All right, last one. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Shake it out a little bit. Knee lined up, second, third toe. Jump that cold water. Core should be nice and turned on right now. And let's open it up. Easy rotation. Bring it right back in again. Awesome. No big thing. Open it up. Ease it back down. Nice and easy. Still thinking about that little grape in your shoe, keeping your foot active. Little bend in the knee. All right, and down. We're going to switch. All right, switch into a windmill with that little bit of a reach down. Windmill with a reachy down. Arms straight out. And so let's do this. Let's come down opposite hand, coming down toward the floor as far as you're comfortable, and then press right back up again. Good. And then ease it down, ease it down, ease it down. Pressing through the heel and the ball of the foot, come right up nice and tall. Great. Let's come down again. Ease it down. Drive it right back up. Let's do one more. I think we can sneak in one more. You got it. It's Monday. Yeah. All right. And quick rest. Shake your arms out for just a moment here. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Get the knee lined up again, second and third toe. Get your core drawn in nice and tight. Oopsie. You can do it. There we go. All right. And arms out. Let's come up nice and tall. And let's take that right hand down to the left leg here. Let's ease it down. Drive up nice and tall. All the way back up. Awesome. Let's ease it right back down again. Coming down. And easy. Get that little twist in there. Press back up. Nice. Coming down again. Protecting your little grape. Ease it down. And then press. Drive up. All right, hold it steady. And then let's switch. All right, next up, we're going to do a straight leg deadlift. And it's going to be a little different. So let's come to the right leg again. So we're going to start off, no big deal here. Right leg, or left arm coming down to that right leg. And then we're going to flex, draw ourselves up, come up here, press up into a shoulder press. And we're going to do a little twist. Come back to center. And then come down. All right, and then let's go back to another deadlift. Ease it down. Flex, pull yourself right back up. Bring your arms up, and we're going to press. And then we're going to do a little internal twist. Nice rotation. Come back to center and down. All right. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Knee lined up last time. Get that core turned on. And I'm going to take the right arm now, coming down that left leg. Ooh, ease it down. Flex, pull it up. And then arms up. We're going to press. And then let's twist to the other side. Bring it back in. And then let's come down. We'll come right back down the leg again. Easing it down. Flex it up. And then we're going to press. Easy twist. Bring it around. Coming back to center. Coming down. And down. Nice. All right. Awesome. Whew. Shake it out. Should be good and warmed up, turned on here. All the nerves and muscles ready to go. Let's talk about it today. We're going to get into our resistance. Grab a quick sip of water. We're going to do this thing. So we're still going to need to get on the floor in a moment to do some explosive push-ups, but the idea is going to be we're going to use our bands. And I seem to have the wrong band here. Whoa, whoops. I'm missing a handle. Let me grab a handle. Grab a handle. Let me get a handle on it. There it is. Alrighty. So, first exercise is going to be a band chest press. So we want we want to load up some heavy weight here, and we're going to get ourselves into a split stance, which can't see what I'm doing. There we go. All right. So we're going to get into a split stance, 1 foot in front, 1 foot back, shoulders down and back, and a nice heavy amount of weight. And we're going to do basically, essentially a chest press. We're going to press out and back with that heavy weight 5 times, and then we're going to drop down on the floor for 10 explosive push-ups. Alrighty? So get yourself set, get your band in, and get yourself in position. All right, so get the core turned on, shoulders down and relax, and let's do it. Explode out and return. Good. Press it out and return. Nice. And press. Stay and relax and press. Brace and press. Awesome. And then drop down on the floor, 10 explosive push-ups as fast as you can crank them out. Burst, explode through them. After that band, we got nothing holding us back. All right. And when you're done with those, 10 push-ups, come on up. And we're going to go into 5 dumbbell rows followed by 10 speed rows. So grab some heavy dumbbells, and we're going to move into a dumbbell row, heavy dumbbell row. All right, get yourself set. So nice strong foundation, hinge your hips, keep those glutes active, keep your hamstrings active, and let's do it. We row, release, pull it in, release, pull, release, keep your core active, pull, get your 5 reps in there, and set down your weights. Grab your bands and then just walk straight back. Shoulder blades down and back. Nice strong stance here, either a split stance or feet parallel, and just crank it out. 10 quick, explosive rows, pulling in with that lightweight band. All right. And we're going to need our steps here for this next one. First move is going to be surfer squats. 5 heavy-duty surfer squats on your right leg, and then 10 explosive step-ups with that right leg, and then we'll do the left leg. All right, so grab your bands, heavy bands, and let's get ourselves set for a surfer squat. We're going to come on down, grab on, keep your chest up, and then explode up. Come right back down again, and then power up. Coming down, and power up. Down 5 times. Press right through the heel, ball of the foot. Powered up. All right, and when we're done with those, then 10 explosive step up. So you can get a little bit of air if you can. If you're not feeling the air, that's okay. Just drive right up, right here. Skip the air. That doesn't have to be that, but if you feel it, go ahead and launch yourself off that to get that explosive power, or just explode up. All right, when we're done with that, we're going to switch legs, do the same thing on the other side. All right, same. I get to do my auction thing same way, same day. I just always love that. All right, get yourself set again. Bought way too much stuff at auctions, but oh, it was fun. Grab on, and here we go. Brace, and then power it up. Ease it down. Number 2, right through the ball of the foot. Press. 2 more, drive it up. And 1 more, power it up. Awesome. And then right to your step. Okay, you can just drive up here. Just try to get up all the way, or get that air, get the foot up off the step if you want. Just explode it up. It's just the big thing here is get that 10 fast reps. All right, and rest time. All right, so a little bit more intense. Maybe not more intense than leg day. Leg day, power day is always heavy duty, but now we got upper body, lower body going. So we're going to do 4 sets today instead of 5, and then we'll do some cardio, but taking it more like a endurance cardio today instead of the HIIT style cardio that we've been doing. So keep everything moving, get a sip, and we will repeat here in just a moment. I'm going to grab a quick drink. And in 30 seconds, we'll go again, starting off with those band chest presses and then coming to those explosive push-ups. So yeah, and keep playing with the weight. If you want a little bit more weight, grab a little bit more weight. And for those chest press, I always like to have the bands on the outside. But if you like to have the bands inside, you can try it, under your underarms. You can try that too if that works for you. It doesn't work so well for me, but whatever floats your boat. They're your presses. So here we go. Let's get set again. So get yourself a nice strong stance so you're stable and you're up nice and tall. Shoulders down and back. And let's do it. And then press and release. Just explode out. Release. Brace, press. Brace and press. And brace and press. Awesome. And then drop those and come into 10 explosive push-ups. Crank them out as fast as you can. Power up off that floor. All right, nicely done. Next up is going to be rows. So go ahead and grab your dumbbells. Let's get in position. All right, grab, whoops, try not to trip over your step. Get yourself in position. Nice strong stance. Hinge back. So keep the glutes active. Keep your hamstrings active. Shoulders, blades down and back. And let's do it. Brace, pull. And brace and pull. Brace, pull. Brace, pull. Brace, pull. Awesome. Weights down. Grab your bands again. This time, walk it back. Shoulder blades down and back. Nice strong stance. Either split stance or feet parallel. And just crank out 10 reps fast as you can against that lighter resistance. Exploding, trying to get those muscles turned on so they just fire quickly. All right, now back to surfer squats. Yes, working the legs again. Grab your bands. We're coming right back to our surfer squats. Get yourself in position. Hitting the quads, hamstrings, glutes hard with this one. It's heavy duty stuff. Get on down, keep that chest up. Weight on the ball of the foot and the heel. Let's do it. Brace, pull, come back down, brace, drive it up. Good, brace, power up, brace, drive. All right, and drive it up. Nice. Weights, throw that off to the side, and let's do those. Explode up there as fast as you can. Drive it up there, or just drive it straight up. Right here, whatever's feeling good. It varies from set to set, so whatever you're feeling, 10 times. And then we'll immediately get set up for the other side. Grab your bands again, get yourself in position. Nice, strong. And then when you're ready, let's do it. Brace, and let's do it. Drive it up. Come right back down again. Brace and pull. Great. Brace. Drive up. Brace. Up nice and tall. Full extension. Every time. Brace and pull. Awesome. And then when you're done, you get your 5. Then we get our 10. Drive it up there. Nice. Explode up. Awesome. Nice extension, everyone. It's getting all the way up nice and tall. I love it. Woo! And rest. 1 minute of rest. 2 more rounds. All right. How we doing, gang? 2 down. No big thing. It's Monday. Monday. We're just ripping open this Monday morning with explosive full body power. All right. Looking good. 40 more seconds. Keep everything moving. Keep the arms moving. Keep the legs moving. And we will go again in 30 seconds. It's like I say, and you can play around with the way you stand with the presses. I always, whenever I have a heavy weight, I like to have more of this split stance. I feel a little more stable in a split stance, so I'm just really solid so I can concentrate on the press. But if you like to have your feet parallel, whatever works for you is fine. We have 11 seconds. We're going to go again, so let's get set. Grab on to your bands. Get yourself set. Nice strong stance. And here we go. Brace and press. And brace and press. Brace, press. Brace, press. Brace, press. Awesome. And 10 explosive push-ups. Power up. Power up those push-ups. Yeah, so I'm talking about firing it up. Nice. Looking good. Jane, we're just doing our chest presses and our push-ups. All right, moving into dumbbell rows. All right, get yourself in position. Hinge those hips. Shoulder blades down and back, and let's do it. And pull, and release, and pull, and pull. Brace and pull. Brace and pull. Brace and pull. All right, grab your lightweight bands. Walk it back. Shoulder blades again down and relax. Still have that nice, strong stance. And when you're ready, crank it out. 10 reps. Parallel stance. Split stance. Whatever you like. I like to go parallel with this lighter weight. And when you're done, we will switch to surfer squats. All right, get yourself in position for surfer squats. Coming back around the horn here. Coming down, chest up. Grab onto those bands down low, brace, and let's do it. Powered up, coming down, and again, drive. Nice, and explode up. Against that resistance, love it. Power. And one more time. Powered up. Awesome, come right to your step. 10 times. Drive it up. Explode up. Ready for liftoff. Awesome, looking great. All right, and then we'll switch immediately to your other foot. Grab your band. Up nice and tall. Let's do it. Brace and explode up and down. Brace and pull. Brace, pull. right to the ball of foot, press, and one more time, and press, nice. And other leg, driving it up, all the way up, full extension, whether you get that air or not. Just drive up, feel that leg pressing down hard. Yes. Ooh, nice. All right, and rest. 1 minute of rest, and we'll go one more time. One more time through. Plenty of time to take a break, take a drink break. And then we will do it again. All right, in 44 seconds. But yeah, keep everything moving, keep arms moving, swing around, keep those legs moving. For the cardio that's coming up, we're going to use our steps again, and we're going to do 2-minute rounds of 10 jacks, 10 squats, 10 reverse lunges on each leg, and then 10 step runs. I think is what we have on store. Just to let you know, we'll do 3 rounds of that, 2 minutes each round, but we're going to take the intensity down to a jog intensity, not a run or a sprint, since we've got so much happening right now. So let's do this. Let's get set again for the next and final set of those of our resistance here. Grab your bands, and we'll do 5 explosive chest presses. So grab your bands, walk it out. All right, shoulders down and back. Embrace and press and release. Brace, press, release. Brace, press, release. Brace, press. Oh, I love the power. And one more time, brace and press. Awesome. And then drop on down. 10 push-ups. Explosive push-ups. Cranking them out. Crank them out like a power boss, because y'alls are power bosses. Nice. Looking good. Love it. Feeling the power. Monday power. All right, got it turned on. Let's grab some dumbbells and let's work the back now. We've worked our chest. Let's work the back. Grab some dumbbells. Getting one more time. Feet parallel and a little bend in the knees. Hinge. Shoulder blades down and back. Let's brace and let's do it. And pull and release. Brace and pull. Release. Brace. Pull. Release. Brace. Pull. Release. Brace. Pull. Release. I think that was 5. Yes. Awesome. Grab your bands and walk it back. And as soon as you get there, shoulder blades down and back, strong stance, and then just crank them out. 10 reps. Hands coming right to the rib cage, straight back. Yes. That's the thing. That's the ticket. Awesome. And then let's move right into our surfer squats. Last time, getting ready to do a surfer squat. All right, coming down, grab onto that band, pressing right through the ball of the foot and the heel. Let's do a brace and drive it up. Coming down, brace, power. Yes, brace, drive it up. 2 more, brace and up. And last one, brace, drive it up. Great. Band off to the side, and let's do it 10 times. Crank it out. You're going to just launch yourself into space. Powered up. Awesome. Love it. All right, let's switch. Same thing now on the other side. Get yourself set up. Grab that band up nice and tall. Brace, and let's do it. Power, and down. Brace, explode up. And brace, right up. 2 more, brace, drive it up. And last one, brace, and up. Awesome. Band off to the side, and let's do it. Last time. Power step up. Woo! Exploding up the step. All right. Yes. Awesome. All right. Grab a sip. Walk. Keep everything moving. And we will get ready to do this next thing, which is going to be 10 jumping jacks, 10 squats. 5 reverse lunges on each leg. So it'll be 5 on one side, 5 on the other. And then 10 step runs. All right, so it'll be 10 jacks, 10 jumping jacks, 10 squats, 5 reverse lunges on each leg. You can actually alternate those if you want to, or do 5 and 5. And then step run, 10 times up and down your step. And that'll be it. So get that sip of water. Can you hear me now? I thought I put in new batteries. I think that was completely 100% Monday operator error. Sorry about that. Whew. Well, let's do it. 10 jumping jacks. And here we go. 2-minute round. 10 jumping jacks. So 10 jacks. And then go right into your tempo. So do your 10 jacks. Come into 10 squats. 10 squats. And then it's going to be 5 reverse lunges on each leg after your 10 squats. Awesome. Then coming back, reverse lunge, go high, go low, however you want to do them. You can do them all on one side, all on the other side, and then 10 times up and down your step. Or if you don't have your step or you're not feeling the step, just 10 times run into place and then repeat. All right. Nice. Minute and 23 seconds in. All right, and then just go right back for more business. You got it. So any kind of jack you want to do, full-on jacks, side jacks. Heck, if you did some L's, no one's going to complain. And then do some squats, right? 10 squats, nice. Cranking it out. And for those lunges, yeah, you can go fast and high or go really low and slow to get that deep lunge. That'll also get that heart rate right up through the roof. We got less than a minute, looking good. Cranking it out. Yeah, lunge it up. And then 10 step runs. And you can alternate which foot leads up and down those steps every other round. Not every step, but every round if you want to. Just something to do. 30 seconds left. See how far you can get this round, and then we'll see. You can compare that to the next round. So keep on cranking them out. 10 runs, and then right back to jacks. And squats. Yeah. Lunges and step run. All right, 10 more seconds. Keep cranking it out. We're closing in on it from round 1. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. All right, and rest. Okay, 1 minute of rest. So keep everything moving and see where you were mentally. Remember where you were after this round and see how that feels for the next round. If you feel like, hey, I'm feeling good. See if you can beat what you did last time. If you're like, yeah, I'm just going to keep cruising through it. Just cruise through it. Do with what feels good for you, because we are, like I say, we introduced this full body explosive power workout, which is its own intense HIIT type workout anyway already. So 30 more seconds, we'll get back into our cardio. But yeah, you can just keep it steady state. Would be nice after all the heavy duty interval style resistance training that we just did. 20 more seconds. But you can see if you want to go, see if you're feeling good, push yourself a little bit more. Just don't get into that HIIT style, I can't breathe state. We want to keep it where it's difficult to carry on a conversation, or challenging to difficult. All right, and let's do it. 10 jumping jacks, let's go. 10 jumping jacks. All right. Here we go, nice easy jacks. Do your 10 jacks. Yeah, when you're ready, get right into those squats. Powering down, power it right back up. Nice. And reverse lunges, alternate them, or do them all on one leg if you really want to. However you're feeling it. I kind of like the alternating myself, but you do whatever works for you. And then 10 step runs. Coming up and down. Like I say, if you led with the right leg last time, try leading with your left leg just for fun. All right, looking good. Got 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Cranking through this thing on Monday morning. Working it. All right. Doing some jacks. Like I said, you might bust out an L. Who knows? And do some squats. Love it. Looking good. Good form, everybody, too. That's a big thing. Keeping our good, nice, solid form. Coming into those reverse lunges. Yes. Awesome. Say the deeper you go a little bit slower, but this still gets that heart rate right up there. All right, 35 seconds. Keep cranking it out. Coming back to the step runs or just run into place if you're not feeling the step or you don't have a step. No big thing. All right, 20 seconds, looking good. Back into it. Woo, right at the top again. Doing some jacks. Yeah. Working those jacks. Coming into the squats. Love it. 10 more seconds. Keep cranking it out. Lunges, 5 more seconds. 2, 1, and rest. All right, round 2 done. Nice. Woo. Keep moving. Keep the legs moving. Keep the arms moving. And we've got 1 more round to go. All right, looking good. Like I say, just keep everything moving. Keep the blood flowing because we're going to jump right back into it again here in 35 seconds. All right, how's everybody doing? Do you want to do 1 more round? Yes, indeed. All right. Third helping for Monday morning. 20 more seconds, getting ready to go again. Get everything moving. Ready to do it. 15 seconds. All right, get some nice deep breaths in. And here we go. We got a 5-second warning. And 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. 10 jacks. And when you're done with there, going right into those 10 squats. Cranking them out. Looking good. Nice. And then into your reverse lunges. Coming back in, reverse lunge, step it back. Yeah, love it. Power it up. And when you're done, right to your step or running in place. However you're feeling it, coming up, coming down. Keeping that at that jog intensity. You can go a little harder if you want to, but not super duper past that. All right, because like I say, we already had a lot of explosive work already with that resistance training. So now we're just working that cardio base. Okay, looking good. And we've got 1 more minute. 1 more minute. See where you were last time. Think about where you were last time. See if you can make it past that. I honestly always lose count, so I never have any idea where I am when I do this one. It's a nice idea. Cranking them out, reverse lunges, looking good. I love it. And coming to that step, power it up. Woo! All right, 35 more seconds. Keep it on, looking good. We're almost there. We can see the light at the end of the tunnel. And doing our jacks, doing our squats, doing our lunges, doing our runs. Looking good. Feeling good on Monday? Yes. All right. Final 15 seconds. Cranking through it. Closing in on it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Cardio done. Oh, it's just cool down time now. All right. And we'll just put that off to the side. Keep walking around. Ooh, grab a drink of water. Keep your limbs moving. So keep everything moving. Ooh, don't want to stop too fast after all that work. All right, and when you're ready, at your pace, but when you're ready, you can join me here. Just a little side-to-side twisty walk. So the arms are moving, legs are moving, lowering it down. Nice deep breathing. Ooh, take a deep breath in, let it out. There we go. Trying to slow everything down. Let those arms kind of swing. Let them kind of swing in the breeze. We work it side to side. All right. Yeah, slowing down. Let's get that little step pause in there. Little pause. Just a little bit. Little tiny pause. walking it back and forth. And all the way over. All right, taking it back. And then let's just plant our feet. Ooh, grow some nice deep roots and just feel the energy. Let the energy come in through those roots all the way up through your fingertips. And just flail around the room. Feel that energy, like an energy tree. Showing off your energy leaves. All right. Making a nice home for the birds and bees and insects. All the little creatures moving around. Yeah, and then let's take a nice big bunch of energy, make a nice big energy ball. Ooh, let's just do this. It's Monday. Let's just hug it in. Ooh, feel that energy. It feels good. It's a little bit for ourselves today. Step it back and then reach high. Oh, it feels good. Reaching up to the sky. Plant your rear heel, get a nice stretch in your calf. And reach a little bit higher if you can. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. Let's step it back, plant that rear heel, and then reach. Feel a nice stretch, hopefully back there. And then we reach a little higher. And then, ooh, can we reach just a little bit higher? Just reaching up. Nice elongation, good. Let's step back again. Let's do a big Y and sink on down as far as you're comfortable this time. Get a nice stretch in in the hip flexor. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Reach it back. Easy, nice stretch. All right, and let's do the same thing on the other side. Step it back. Arms up in a big Y for yes. Monday workout done as I ease down into my victory pose here. Nice victory power pose. All right, feeling the power. And then let's come on up and let's stretch those hamstrings a little bit. Right, easing right down your shins. And just keep your palms right there on your shins. Just concentrate on feeling the stretch in those hamstrings. Keeping a little bend in your knees. Lift your head so you're looking a few feet in front of your feet. Hard to say. And just easily come up. Palms up. Step it back in easy twist. Come on all the way around. And then bring it forward. We'll go back on the other side. Same thing, palms up. Step it back and twist around. As far as you're comfortable. All right, and then come on up. Let's grab onto one of your feet, gentle pull. Feel a nice stretch in those quads. All right, nice. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Gentle pull. Easy stretch. All right, and let's drop down onto the floor. Let's work those, stretch those legs just a little bit more. Ease it on down here. And let's put one foot right up at the ceiling. Grab on right below your knee. And gently pull in, flex your toe back toward your shin. Ooh, feel a nice stretch there. Then roll your ankle. Ease it around. All right, let's drop your lower leg down, kick your heel to the outside, and then kick up and across your body. And roll your ankle a little bit more. Get it nice and nimble for the week ahead. All right, and let's do the same thing on the other side. Opposite leg up, a little bend in that knee, and just gently pull in. Flex your toe down toward your shin. Holding it there, and then roll your ankle. Still thinking about as we breathe in, as you exhale, trying to get a little bit more out of each stretch. All right, let's drop that lower leg down. Kick your heel again to the outside and then come up and across your body. Gentle pull and flex your, roll your ankle some more. Work that other side. All right, and then let's Oh, let's do this. Opposite ankle to opposite knee. That's what I wanted to say. That's what I wanted to do. After all those surfer squats and all those power step ups, let's stretch those hips out. So gentle pull and play around with your body a little bit to see where you need to be to feel a good stretch in the hip. Stretch out that little piriformis muscle. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. Ease it up and in. One side may be a little tighter than the other. Gentle pull. All right, and then let's come up into a butterfly, feet together. Fingertips behind you. Roll your shoulders back. Press your hips forward. Let your head drop back. Let your mouth drop open when your head can't go back anymore. Just close your jaw, and we'll get a nice neck stretch. Alrighty, and then let's come on up nice and tall. Ooh, let's get ourselves some of that good Monday energy. Let's reach up nice and high, and then exhale down, and then nice deep breath in. Oh, there it is, Monday. Yeah, fresh Monday energy. Exhaling down, breathing it in. Oh, think about the wonderful day ahead of you. Let's do one more. Exhale down. Get a nice deep breath for energy that'll last all day. Woo! Monday workout done.